Days after his election, and 26-year-old Kinoti Gatobu, the MP-elect for Buri constituency, Ameru County, goes to complete unfinished business in Burugiti Primary School. The volunteer teacher is handing over to one of his colleagues after landing a new job in the 11th Parliament.
If the length is 8 and if the breadth is 16, someone give us the volume.
And even volunteers to teach a subject he loves.
Once you are through, lift up your hand, please.
Meet Kinoti Gatobu, the teaching MP.
6 times 6? 6 carry 3. What is 6 times 9?
To him, the fight was like that of the biblical David versus Goliath.
Goliath was 9 feet tall. 9 feet is like the level of that truss. But David said, I'll fight Goliath. Are we together?
For 45 minutes, he interacts with students who know him as Mr. Kinoti, a name which features in the school timetable in over 5 schools within Buri.
Having seen how education can boost the welfare of a society and the life of an individual, I found it's wise to bring the fruits of those gains in my community. The first primary school I taught was Burugiti Primary School, and I used to wake up at 3 in the morning. Then I go to Kibiricha Boys, the first lesson from 5 o'clock. From 3 to 5 is just preparing my lessons and work plan for the day. Then I moved to Kibiricha Boys at 5 in the morning, the first lesson, till about 6. Then from 6 I used to go to Burugiti Primary. Then during the day I used to move to several other schools around. And during the lunch hour, back to Kibiricha Boys. In the night, again.
Area of a triangle, area of a rectangle, you have the formula for...
A few meters away, the echo of the voice of a man who defied all odds during the march for the general election is drowned by the cracking dry soil of Buri. A 60-year-old woman who says age has never stopped her from tilling land says she knew age will not be a barrier to her 26-year-old nephew who did not have campaign money. This is the garden right outside Kinoti Gatobu's house at the teacher's quarters in one of the schools he used to volunteer as a teacher.
Kinoti nilimwona alisaliwa wakati ule alisaliwa. Ndimuona akiwa tu anakaa kwa siku moja. Siku ya pili nilienda kuangalia mamake huko Kilwa Consolata Hospital. Na alikuwa tu mtoto mchanga. Na baada ya yeye kusaliwa, mamake akapata barua ya kwenda college. Akaniwashia hiyo mtoto akiwa kidogo sana. Nikiwa ninampeleka kliniki, tukakaa na yeye mpaka mamake akamaliza college.
After his graduation, he got so many job offers, but...
akakata. Wakati alikuja hapa nikamuuliza, na wewe kwa nini hutaki kuenda kazini? Akaniambia, mimi auntie, ya kwanza mimi nitasaidia ndugu zangu na dada zangu.
He wanted to give back to a community he says had been forgotten, and the only weapon he had is what his parents and the people of Subuiga village gave him: education.
I've done this for the last 8 years. Immediately I scored an A in my KCSE. I decided the first people who should get the fruits of this should be my people. I joined the University of Nairobi to take Bachelor of Commerce. When I was in my last year, a consortium of companies led by Safaricom joined to do a competition for university students from various universities in Africa to find amongst these scholars of commerce who amongst them can be of much help to their companies. So they did the competition, and again God helped me to become the best in the competition. Then I joined the Writers Bureau in Britain, a city called Manchester, and I excelled also well. And they gave me the Writer of the Year award amongst all the students they earned from all over the world. Actually, if you go over the internet and Google Kinoti Gatobu, you see some other awards I've won, both locally and internationally, from the World Bank, from the Writers Bureau.
And he started distributing books to all the primary schools in his locality.
I just used to do a few contracts amongst a few companies just to raise a few coins to buy for the kids' books and to also sustain my family, my young fiancé.
The University of Nairobi Bachelor of Commerce graduate class of 2010 vied for the seat as an independent candidate. His landslide win came as a surprise to most Kenyans, but not to the people of Buri.
Mimi siwezi nikasema hivyo kwa sababu mimi nilishangaa sana kwa sababu watu wale walikuwa wanapigana na yeye ni watu wenye pesa nyingi sana, na yeye hakuwa na pesa. Alikuwa anakuja kwako akakwambia nipe kura, lakini mimi sina pesa.
There was a rumor around that one of them spent up to 80 million. Others, I think, they also clocked 100 million.
He still gets his hands dirty, and coming from a humble background, even as MP-elect, he continues to do what he used to, helping his parents who are not home at their farm.
Actually, I'm a Njurincheke elder. Once they saw what I've done for these people and what I intend to do to them, they accepted that this is not a matter of age anymore.
Kinoti Gatobu, a simple man getting used to a complex life. Judy Kosgey, Citizen TV, Buri, Meru.